YouTube? G-Fo Leader here once again, back with another video for you guys. And today I just want to talk to you guys about Captain America Civil War and why I think it really is my new favorite superhero flick. Like, for the longest time, it was always a tie between Spider-Man 2 and the 2008 Incredible Hulk. You know, it always went neck and neck with me. You know, but since Civil War came out, my nigga, it just blew them two movies away for me. You know, like, it has hit my top spot. I know I'm kind of late with this shit, talking about this shit, but like I said, y'all know I ain't gonna do that spoiler-free review and that spoiler talk. I'm not doing that shit. We just talking about the whole fucking movie. I'm not doing two videos for this shit, so that's why I wait so long to put these shits out. You know, I want to give everybody enough time to see the shit. And the reason it has hit my top spot is because it is the most action-packed. It is the most compelling. It is the most tragic, you know, awesome story that ever been told, you know, regarding superheroes. And what made me love it so much is because it's not so cut and dry. Like, you can't really just say, I'm Captain America. You know, it's Captain America's movie. I'm Captain America. Everybody else is the villain. You can't really say that in this movie because both sides have compelling arguments. Like, you see all the catastrophe that happens when these superheroes trying to save the world, all the collateral damage that's happening. And you see that missions don't go according to plan. There are casualties. There is a lot of collateral damage. And who's there to be held accountable? You know, who's there? Who can we put this blame on for the deaths of all these people? You know, that is a valid question. And yeah, like, it's not as cut and dry as it may seem. Like, I felt myself throughout this movie go back and forth. Like, I seen both perspectives. Like, man, it was like really difficult for me to say, but in the end, inevitably, you know, Captain America side. You know, I don't believe you should regulate these heroes and shit like that. You know, what made me really just kind of switch sides for good is when they did capture Captain America and they said his shield was the property of the government. Now I was like, okay, you see that bullshit? That's that bullshit that we was afraid of, you know, like y'all telling us what to do and shit like that. So like I said, I ended up inevitably on Captain America's side. Right out the gate, you know, this movie pretty much starts you off with a lot of action, a lot of dope fight scenes, a lot of explosions and shit too. Like, right out the gate, they really start you off with what you really came to see, the fights, you know. But it also got political too, and the political parts of the movie were just as intriguing as the actual fights. You got to see the motivations behind everything. You know what it reminded me of? It's pretty much the exact same story as Batman v Superman, but told way better. Way fucking better, way more compelling. You truly see everyone's motivation in this movie. Like, you believe their motivations. You see why, you know, they actually sit down with Iron Man, Tony Stark, and you see his perspective. Like, yo, we kind of do need to be checked. You know, when the black woman rolled up on him, told her life story, and said, well, y'all the reason my son is dead. And you see Tony's heartbreak. Even at that scene, I'm like, damn, maybe they do need to be checked. Like I said, throughout the movie, it kept having me jump, you know, like, damn, I see both perspectives, you know. Like I said, like, the political aspect of it was just as intriguing as the actual fight scenes. And you really did get to see everybody's motivation, why they landed up on the teams they landed on. Like, you see why Rhodey ended up with Iron Man. You see why Natasha, well, Black Widow, you see why she ended up on Iron Man's side. You seen why Ant-Man ended up on Captain America's side. You really did see everybody's motivation for this shit. Let's talk about the characters personally. How did I feel about Spider-Man? You know, is this the best Spider-Man of all time? You know, like, I thought this Spider-Man was cool. You know, I thought Spider-Man was cool. I didn't think he was the best. And I know, like, some people were saying, I thought he was cool. I thought he got the job done. I thought it was a cool new take on him being so young. But what I didn't like was fucking Aunt May. You know, I feel like me and Aunt May is damn near the same age now. I'm getting old or y'all motherfuckers keep making this bitch too young. Like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, damn. Aunt May look like she's only about maybe 5 years older than me. Like, how is Iron Man older than Aunt May? Like, that's the only thing that bothered me about it, really, is how young Aunt May is. Aunt May has never been that fucking young. Aunt May has never been that fucking young. Like, fuck out of here, you know. But, you know, that's just me nitpicking. Other characters, you know, I gotta talk about Black Panther. I gotta talk about it. I've been waiting to say this for so long. My nigga. My nigga. Tell me why Black Panther made the movie so much better. Tell me why he was straight lit in this movie. You know, the reason I say that was because he's not a sidekick. He's not a sidekick. Throughout Civil War, you see how Falcon was damn near Captain America's bitch every time. Sam, and you know, and Falcon always went, okay, yes master, I'll take them out, I'll chase them. And I'm like, come on, man, you better than this. Same with Rhodey, you know, same with Rhodey and Iron Man, like, take them out, and War Machine to go fly there too. I'm like, come on, man, is this really what we serve as? You know, is this really what we serve as? You know, when Black Panther kind of broke that shit up. And I liked it that he wasn't really on a team. He wasn't, you can't, I mean, technically he did stand with Iron Man, but he had his own agenda. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a flying fuck about that registering act. He didn't care about that shit. He had his own personal, you know, vendetta with Bucky, and that's the only thing he had on his mind. He wanted to kill that nigga. And what made it so dope was how calm, cool, and collected he was about it. You know, you never see my man lose his cool. You never see my man lose his cool. You know, that smooth ass African accent, I was straight proud to see him on the big screen, you know, to see Black Panther get shot. I kind of thought they was only going to put him in for a little bit, you know, kind of like what they did with Spider-Man, but no, they really went in depth with this character. They really went in depth. We got to see Wakanda. You know, we got to see him in multiple fight scenes. He was damn near involved in every fight scene. He was even there at the climax of the movie. And like I said, like he just did an excellent job. Chadwick Boseman, he did an excellent job, and it definitely got me looking forward to the solo Black Panther movie. You know, but like I said, going back to the fight scenes though, the most epic fight scene was at that airport when everybody's clashing with one another. You know, and a lot of things caught me off guard. Ant-Man becoming Giant Man, you know, and I just like, yo, it was so much action, yet I didn't get like battle fatigue, you know, like how I got with Man of Steel over on DC, because DC had a lot of action too, but they didn't break theirs up. It was just, you get tired of the fight scenes, but here they broke it up and it just flowed way better. I just don't know what it is, but Marvel just been making better movies than DC, man. I'm telling you, this movie was damn near the same as Batman v Superman. Heroes trying to do their best. They're causing collateral damage and casualties. Who's going to be held accountable? You know, we as normal human beings giving our 2 cents in how we trying to regulate these heroes. And like I said, this movie just did it way better. You know, and even to the personal level, I even love the personal story. We seen that Bucky was the one that killed Iron Man's mother and father, and you know, and at this point, I kind of wanted to flip sides again. You know, I was kind of like, damn. So Captain America knew this shit since before Age of Ultron, and he ain't saying shit. So you look at my man in the face every day, fighting alongside him. And you knew your homie killed his mama and daddy? And then you using the shield the father created? Like, even I had to say, like, I get why Iron Man was so pissed. I get that anger. That anger was truly justified. Like, you killed my mom. Like, I get it, my nigga. You know, I felt so horrible. I was like, okay, that was kind of fucked up. You know, that was really kind of a fucked up moment. But like I said, that ending fight scene was really dope. Like, I have to give it to Iron Man though. He was giving them niggas that work. I mean, he straight blew Bucky's arm off on some Edward Elric type shit. That was some straight Full Metal Alchemist shit. Automail was gone. I was like, God damn. He actually took on both of them. It took both of them to beat Iron Man. I was really, like I said, I was just impressed by that shit. Had that been one-on-one, Iron Man probably would have had both of them niggas. He probably would have whooped both of them niggas' asses. But wrapping this video up, overall, I thought the movie was great. From the overarching plot, like, do these heroes need to be held accountable for their actions, all the way down to the personal level of them trying to capture Bucky, and you seeing Captain America trying to save Bucky, because Bucky is the last tie that Captain America has to his old life. Peggy's dead. Everybody he's ever known and loved is dead. Bucky is the only one he has left, so you see why he's trying so hard to hold on to Bucky, holding on to his past life, because when Bucky's gone, there's nothing left. But you see Iron Man's, you know, side of things too, like, this is a criminal, we gotta catch him. He killed my mom. You see both sides, like, like I said, from the overarching plot all the way to this personal level plot where Zemo is manipulating the team. It was told very beautifully. All of it was put together so beautifully, well crafted. This movie was well thought out, and like I said, it is my favorite superhero movie. Like, it's one of the movies that I could always go back and watch. I love this movie, and you know the way it ended with the team divided. I don't know I don't know where they're gonna go from here. You know how Infinity War is going to bring them together. I don't know how, but I'm interested to see where Marvel goes with this fantastic movie. If I had to give it a late rating, 10 out of 10 stars. This movie is amazing. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here. You guys can hit me down in the comments down below. Tell me your thoughts on the movie. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And tell me your thoughts. Like, how do you feel about it? You know, if you had to put it up against Batman v Superman. You know, essentially the story was the same. Who told it better? So let's talk about it down in the comments below. And yeah, G Foley here signing off, and thank you guys for watching.